What's going on, guys? Mr. Techbot, and man, do I have a big one for you today. As you know, we all fought through the San Diego Comic-Con debacle of the wait line queue and the shipping queue. I fought through waiting forever for Funko to actually ship my products and hoping every day that it wouldn't get canceled. But it finally came. It's finally here. We have the San Diego Comic-Con Pops that I got. Let's check them out. What's going on, everybody? Hope everyone out there is having a wonderful day and everyone out there is staying safe. So, man, this is a video that I've been waiting to do. Only because I've seen so many people do their videos about what they got from the San Diego Comic-Con. And it was so stressful for a while there that I wasn't sure if my pops were going to get canceled or not, because Funko was taking forever just to ship my product out. You know, and I heard so many stories of people before their product shipped out, Funko told them, guess what? It's getting canceled. So luckily it finally shipped, and we have all of our products that I ordered in. Now, I said in the beginning I fought the San Diego Comic-Con debacle. My personal experience, as I've said on the live with me and Wayne Co., my personal experience was actually pretty good. I know a lot of people had a hard time and a lot of people didn't get the ones that they wanted. I didn't run into any problems. You know, I got on there, got my items. I waited, you know, maybe 5 minutes in that checkout line that they had. Shipping problems went straight through. I got my product. In fact, I don't know if you guys have seen on Will Be Poppins', I actually went back in after I got my items and was able to help him secure his most wanted item, which was the Michelangelo turtle. Whew. But guys, I scored one of these in here that, to be honest with you, it wasn't even on my top list items, but I clicked it because I want to see if I could even get it. I've not seen a single person that's done their San Diego Comic-Con unboxing that has unboxed this particular pop. And I know, I'm excited. I'm really excited. I don't know if I'm even expressing how excited I am to open this box. But before we do, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button, as well as hit that post notification bell right next to it afterwards. That way you get notified of all the most recent videos, as well as any of the live streams I do. As well as, if you could, please help me out with smashing that like button, as well as leaving me a comment, because that'll always help me out on the YouTube algorithm. So I definitely appreciate that. Also, I want to remind you guys about a giveaway that is going to be going on in 2 days on Saturday, August 15th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Wayne Co., Dead Skeleton, and myself are going to be going live, and we have a 3-way giveaway. Each one of us are giving away a Funko Pop. Mine, just to remind you guys, is going to be the Mystique Collector Core exclusive Funko Pop. Now, this is an awesome pop, has Mystique kind of morphing into Wolverine. You still got some time to enter, so all you have to do is go ahead in the description of this video down below. I have 3 videos, one for myself, one for the Dead Skeleton, one for Wayne Co. Go to all 3 of those videos and put hashtag Unleash Your Inner Nerd. Now make sure the wording is on point right here. You gotta make sure the wording is right on point, because if you don't have the wording correctly, the comment picker will not grab your hashtag. Make sure your wording is correct, all right? So double check those. So come check us out. Again, Saturday, August 15th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be a lot of fun. Dead Skeleton is a blast. Of course, you guys know my partner in crime, Wayne Co. We just like to have a lot of fun. Before I do get into this now, I did find, of course, not only did we have all the ones that were on the site, in fact, I think all of them were on the site, but I didn't go for all of them. I just went for a few. But I did go out because I got a little screwed up because I guess Target ended up releasing theirs a day earlier than they were supposed to. So I was really trying to get that Stan Lee, but I wasn't able to score any of those. But out hunting between the different places, I was able to score one San Diego Comic-Con Funko Pop, and that was the Cyborg Superman. Now let me take I did put this in a protector. You know, I figured since it was San Diego Comic-Con, might as well put this into a protector. But let me take this out for you real quick. So check this guy out. Now I'm not going to take him out of the case yet. I usually leave that towards the end of the video. I do a little up close shoot so that way you guys can see a little bit more. But this is the San Diego Comic-Con. This is the shared sticker for the San Diego Comic-Con. The summer convention is what they usually do for their shared stickers. So it's not actually San Diego Comic-Con. It's a 2020 summer convention. Hopefully we get some of the actual San Diego Comic-Con stickers on these ones in here. But this one was definitely cool. I saw this. I had to grab it. Fortunately, what's funny is I went to a couple different Targets, and they had some that were up there that was just smashed. And, you know, being that it was a new release, I couldn't bring myself to grabbing a box that had a whole bunch of dents in it. Sad that they even had those up there to sell. I'm sure somebody bought a dented pop, but, you know, for me, if you're going to buy, you know, an exclusive item, you're going to want a good box. So we got the Cyborg Superman, which is definitely an awesome pop. I'm trying to show you guys without the glare. Looks really cool. I really enjoyed this one, and I mean, especially for me. I mean, come on, I'm a Marvel guy, but DC, as I said, you got to give your hats off to Superman. He was the first to start this all. Definitely cool one. I did like that one. So I wasn't as successful in, you know, finding pops out in the wild. Fortunately, majority of my pops are going to be coming in here, but it was still cool to come across this one and grab this one. So this is my only pop from the San Diego Comic-Con that I found in the wild. So that was definitely a cool one. Now, let's get to this box, because there's a couple, actually, okay. I had my big hits that I had on my list that I wanted, and I got those. And then I got, like I said earlier, I got one I wanted to just see if I could get it, and I was able to snag it. And to be honest with you, I'm still shocked I was even able to snag it. So let's see, we got a bunch of packaging here. Alright, so I see right off the bat, and I'll bring that one out at the end. So we got lots of bubble wrap. So I see the one, or at least it's labeled. I can't see it right now. You know, I like to let you guys see first. But I see on the box the one that I'm going to show you. And I'm going to save that bad boy for last. Because again, I've not seen a single person pull this pop. But we're going to go small and work our way up. So I have a small box. Let's go ahead and open up this bad boy. This is actually my first too. So I'm really excited. This is my first one of this kind. And I do have some other ones on pre-order that I'm eventually going to get. And I know they've become incredibly popular. This is my first one. So my first time getting my hands on a soda pop. This is the Crunch Berry. I was attracted to this. I mean, come on, you guys know my Captain Crunch over there. I've got a Captain Crunch Funko Pez up top here. I love everything about Captain Crunch. Reminds me of my childhood. Reminds me of, I wouldn't necessarily say a better time, a good time, because, I mean, come on. You're living your life. It's always a good time. It is what you make it out to be. But I would say it brings you back to a simpler time in your life. You didn't have the worries and all the bills and all these things you got to worry about now as an adult. It brings you back to that great childhood, memory. Now this does not have the San Diego Comic-Con sticker. This does have the shared sticker, the 2020 Summer Convention, just like the Cyborg Superman, which, you know, kind of sucks, but it is what it is. But it does say it is a limited 3,000 run of these. So that's cool. Nonetheless, get limited. Now, this one, I got to open it because you got to see if we got, I believe they had a chase version of this. So we got to see if we got a chase. Now, you know, I've seen a lot of videos of people opening up soda pops and not getting any chases. Heard they're kind of hard to get, to be honest. I don't know how many chases they actually do out of a 300 run production of them, but, you know, we'll find out. So let's see what we got. I don't think I got a chase. There's one of 3,000. It gives you like a little pop cover, I guess, with the image and then the name. I mean, but the can itself, I think, looks awesome. Those are just great display items nonetheless. So let's see what we got in the bag. I'm not thinking it's a chase. I don't even know if they have a chase to this one, to be honest with you. But I would assume that they had them for all of them, because it always seems like they do. Nope. I think you're supposed to get something that says it's a chase. But that's alright. I'm alright with that. That thing still looks awesome. Check that bad boy out. And I'll show them also a little closer too inside at the end of the video. But that's great. We got our Crunch Berry. He's got his Crunch Berry right in his hand. I love that. That guy just looks awesome there. And this can just looks great. Again, these cans alone, just sitting up on the shelf, look awesome. I don't know where I'm gonna put them yet. I'll find room somewhere. I'm quickly growing out of room in this corner. I'm gonna have to do something. But that's cool. I love that. That's a great start. Let me go ahead and put him back inside his can for now. And there we are. So far, that's what we got. So let's pull another box. All right. So these are upside down when we pull them out. That's when I know which side's front. Okay. I want you guys to see these first. So yeah, exactly. I agree. It is Jack in the Box. Now, this was my top hit. This is the one when I saw the entire sheet of Funkos that I had to have. Now, Jack in the Box, a great icon nonetheless. Now, I know, you guys are saying, wait, I grew up in Massachusetts. I'm a big Red Sox fan. How are you a Jack in the Box fan? Well, yes, I grew up in Massachusetts, and we didn't have Jack in the Box back there. But when I started high school, my family, we moved to California, Bay Area, California. And that's where I found, I'm sorry, come on guys, I'm a big guy. I've had me a lot in time. Probably not the greatest choices in life, but good Lord are they tasty. I fell in love with some Jack in the Box. Not only do they have very tasty burgers, and gluttonous burgers nonetheless, because you're not going to eat one of those burgers and think, I'm eating healthy. You're going to eat that burger and go, you know what, this is bad, and I am okay with that. I agree with that, and I accept that. But nonetheless, you also got the great, and on the back, I love that they put it on the back here, you also have the tacos. The tacos. Now, they weren't the world's best tacos, trust me. They weren't the world's best tacos. I mean, you could probably get better tacos at Taco Bell. But there was something about them back then. I think they've changed the prices since. But there were 2 tacos for $1. I mean, come on, they're 2 tacos for $1. And they were crunchy, they were tasty, they were good. We still consumed them, we still ate them, and I loved every minute of it. But yes, it brought me back. Just seeing Jack brings me back to my teenage years of being silly, being gluttonous, and they bring me to be a big guy I am today. Not that I'm proud of that by any means, but it's something that it just reminds me of good times and enjoying myself with friends. And so Jack is a special place in my heart with both me and my wife. She grew up in California, so she absolutely has that love for Jack in the Box. Fortunately, out here in Florida, we have no Jack in the Boxes. Come on, Jack. You got to come down here to the Sunshine State. I swear to God, you'll love it. Bring them tacos down here. Everybody else will love it. Fortunately, I think the closest we get from here is Tennessee or North Carolina Jack in the Boxes. One time when we went up to vacation in Tennessee, we found one. We had to have it. Oh, they were so tasty. All right. I got to stop thinking about that Jack in the Box food. Great pop, great detail. I love how Jack's got like the Superman look to him. And it's just a great image for Jack. And I love this pop. This is my most wanted one. And I'm so glad I was able to get this one. So this one is proudly going to stay in my own personal collection. And that's not going to go anywhere. So let's get to this next one. All right. I love how they put this. I guess this would be like if it came to the stores. But it says, stop. Do not open until July 24th. Well, it doesn't matter. Places like Walmart and Target didn't even follow that rule. Of course, we all know Walmart never does. We kind of expect that from them. You know, they get the product, they put it out. They really don't care either way. But Target's usually pretty good, and they did not follow the rules this time. They were told to put it out a day early. So that's how I kind of got screwed out of the Stan Lee. But you know what? I'm okay with that because it just, there's a whole different level to collecting and hunting those ones that you really want. I really wanted that Stan Lee. I'm still going to hunt it down. I'm still going to find it. I may have to pay a little bit more for it, but I will eventually get it. So let's see. Let's check this one out. This one was another fun one, and we're pretty high on my list. Brings me back to another childhood time. We have the one, the only, Michelangelo. I love this pop. And then I'm actually just noticing too, we still have all the summer convention limited edition exclusives. Come on, Funko. Where is the San Diego Comic-Con stickers? I'm strongly disappointed. I mean, I'm loving these items. I'm loving this product. I bought these as part of the San Diego Comic-Con convention. I didn't want shared stickers. I wanted San Diego Comic-Con stickers. What's going on, Funko? Come on, you got to answer these questions. That's all right. Hopefully, in this last one that I'll be real excited to open, we got lucky with that. But anyways, Michelangelo holding the surfboard, and the nice part is you'll see when I do the close-ups at the end of the video, the surfboard does show the San Diego Comic-Con logo on it. So that's definitely a cool little touch, and I like that one. So Michelangelo, I mean, I was that same kid back in the 90s that was a huge Ninja Turtles fan. If there was something Ninja Turtles on it, I had it. I was absolutely a huge Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan. I loved them. Of course, who didn't like Michelangelo? Michelangelo was everybody's favorite. Michelangelo had that comedic act to him. Michelangelo had that, okay, kind of blonde, ditzy girl act to him, surfer guy, Spicoli, feel to him, because all he cared about was eating pizza. I don't necessarily disagree with that, because I mean, who doesn't like a good pizza? He just liked it more than others. But the others were definitely cool. But you definitely remember coming out of the 90s, remembering Michelangelo, and that he was everybody's personal favorite. There were still some people that liked that, Leonardo fan, that liked that strong leader type of guy. Everyone liked the Donatello, that was the nerdy. Donatello was pretty cool. I mean, he had that nerdy point to him where, he wanted to make everything and make all the technical items and use all the cool tools. And then, of course, you had Raphael. Raphael was like that bad boy bouncer, didn't care about anybody feel. But I think that's why everyone liked Michelangelo, because he was that surfer. And again, I use the frame Spicoli type. I'm not going to go into details on that because you all know who that is and where that is referenced from. So I'm going to leave that one right there. But that is awesome. I love the Michelangelo. In fact, that's the one that was Will Be Poppin's top one. So luckily I was able to score him one of those. And that was just a great pop. So, all right. We're on the last one, guys. Oh, what did I see here? They even threw a Captain Crunch sticker in here. A little bit of a bonus. Why not? All right. So, I'm not going to show the front of this that actually says what's in here. But this is the pop that I have not seen any channel out there open this bad boy up. I got this solely on the fact of I wanted to see if I could get one. I wanted to see if I could beat the bots. I want to see if I could snag one before one of the bots grabbed them all up and jacked the price of this thing up. I wanted to see if I could get one, and I was over the moon when I got it, and that's why I was even more worried when it took Funko forever just to ship out my items. So I was hoping to God they weren't going to cancel this on me. But I have it. It is here. I'm excited to open this up. And be careful. We don't want to tear nothing. Hoping this has the get rid of that. I'm hoping this actually has a San Diego Comic-Con sticker. Now it should just be able to pop the front here, I believe. And I'm gonna let you guys see this bad boy first before me. So you ready? You ready for this one? We got the elusive, the limited 3,000 piece edition Black Lightning. Yes, folks, we got DC's Black Lightning. And then yes, you're asking, aren't you a Marvel guy? Aren't you a diehard Marvel guy and hate everything to DC? Sure, I'm a diehard Marvel guy. And sure, I make a lot of jokes with DC being on the butt end of that just because they make horrible movies. But you can't doubt their comics. Their comics have great storylines. They have some great characters. Black Lightning is one of those awesome, awesome characters that they have come out with. In fact, I believe they have the show that has been coming out of this. Unfortunately, I have not checked it out yet, but it is on my top list to watch as soon as I finish up another series. But Black Lightning, that's awesome. I love that. And of course, like I said, I wanted to try to see if I could get this guy just because it was a limited run. It was the limited run of the San Diego Comic-Con. And I clicked it, again, just to see if I could get it, because I knew all the bots out there were going to try to be snagging this thing up. I'm super excited. Don't know where the other 2,999 went, but guess what? I've got one of them. It's here. No idea what the value is. Again, this one we did get the actual San Diego Comic-Con sticker. I don't know if you guys can see it right there. We're going to show you. So this isn't a shared one. This is actually the Funko Comic-Con one. Limited 2020, and then of course there's an awesome back to that box. Now typically, you know me, I like to bring these up on the iPad, see what the value is, but you know, these things are going to be so new that they're not going to have any value to these at all showing on the Funko's website. I'm going to sit here and enjoy these pops. They took forever to come here, and I'm just extremely excited that they are here nonetheless. But I will tell you what I am going to do. We're going to take a closer look at these. Check them out. Let me know down in the comments, out of these 5 items, which would you have wanted to grab the most out of all of them? And on top of it, go ahead and also leave a comment that out of all those San Diego Comic-Con ones, which ones were you most wanting, and did you receive those? Because, I mean, half the fun of trying to deal with a debacle like the San Diego Comic-Con is actually scoring some of the ones that you wanted. You may not have got all the ones you wanted, but you may have gotten some of them. But guys, I will also tell you that if you want to get a chance to get a shout out on any one of my videos, just go right here to the Teespring store. Get yourself one of these awesome Mr. Techbot t-shirts by going to teespring.com/stores/Mr-Techbot. Get yourself a t-shirt, send me a picture, I will give you a shout out on one of my videos. As I always want to repeat on every video, because again, without you guys, this channel is nothing. So I want to thank you guys for taking your time out, watching this video, leaving your comments, smashing those like buttons and hitting those subscribe buttons, and continuing to follow my YouTube journey. So I want to thank you guys for every minute that you give me. But I also want you guys to remember to do what you like, do what you love, and always unleash your inner nerd, guys. Guys, take it easy. Later!